I'll give this morning. I'm generally up 5, 6 o'clock. So get up early. That's one. Okay, so I get up early, and I'm ready for the day. And guess what? Get the job done. And whatever that job is that needs to be done, get up early. Secondly, get the job done. Thirdly, I'm thinking of doing something physical. Okay, people say, yeah, but that's because you've been in the armed forces, you're indoctrinated. Well, and so what? I think everybody should do something physical. So I get up early. Okay, I get the job done, whatever that job is. Then I think of doing something physical. And then after the physical, I'm thinking of, healthy food. What I'm having for my breakfast, lunch, my tea, snacks in between. So eat something, which is healthy. So yeah. Then then fifth, either pray, meditate, set goals. In other words, what's your psyche? Think about, if you've got to do some meditation, think about the mind. If you're going to set goals, what is it? The goals, go over them. If you pray, well, sit down and pray. Quieten the mind. Whatever it is. Six is that I like to learn things. So I do a bit of reading every day. It might only be certain articles that I've seen in a certain magazine that I need to read, or there's a book that I have, and I'll go, right, I've got to read this chapter. And I always want to learn something, so I read every day. It might only be half an hour, 20 minutes, but I want to learn something. And then lastly is cleanliness, cleanse your body, clean your clothes, clean the house, clean the car, clean whatever. So already, I've got about 7 things there. So get up early. Secondly, get the job done. Thirdly, think of something physical. Fourth, eat healthily. 5, meditate, pray, or set goals, and whatever it is, quieten the mind. Learn something. I like reading. And then lastly, clean everything. And that, people say, oh yeah, but in the armed forces, you do that. Well, I'll tell you something. I know people that can't even get out of bed in the morning. So for me, at 5, 6 o'clock, I tend to do them 7 things every single day. As long as other things. And then I've got things to do with the books, emails to send, talks, I want to be with people and family and meetings. So I can fill my day, no problems at all. And when you think about all them things that I've just said there, Lewis, all those are pretty positive things to do. You are moving forward. You are setting goals. Even if you don't write them down, and I do, I write my goals down. I learned that years ago. But your intention of what am I going to do tomorrow, next week, next month? What's my plans? What's my plans with this book? What physical wise? What am I? So it is that in itself, I do every single day. So from the military, I used to do that in the military all the time. And by the way, it's encouraged. And I just spill that over now into Civvy Street, if you like, in a civilian life.